You know, sometimes you gotta walk in the rain. Nah, but seriously, life full of its challenges, compromises, sacrifices, tribulations, trials. You're gonna go through all that. But the ability to metaphorically, make sure ain't nobody hit me, the ability to metaphorically or figuratively walk in the rain, I think it's important. I know this seems stupid as hell. You know, what the fuck am I doing walking out here in the middle of the street in the fucking rain? Shout out Apple for making waterproof phones. But no, I just want to get this point across because, you know, there's a lot of us out here that are trying to achieve, trying to make shit happen, trying to ultimately become the best version of ourselves, right? But then you get punched in the face by life. Now all of a sudden you want to quit. Doug, let me tell you something. That's life. That's life, homie. Life gonna punch you in the fucking head, bro. If you think you're gonna be able to jump onto a journey and, you know, chart paths towards a new sea of opportunity without any trouble, you got another thing coming, man. I think the beauty of life is the ability to go through these things, and as opposed to seeing them as challenges, they then turn into opportunities. You can turn your obstacles into opportunities if you are willing to see the potential lesson in the things that you're going through. Side note, apologies if the camera's a little shaky. But yeah, man, just want to get this point across. It's probably like the shortest video I'll ever make in my life. But for real, you know, you can do it. You can do it. Even if motherfuckers tell you can't do it and they try to place limitations on you, ignore it. Ignore it. Learn to dance in the rain. Be okay with the pain. Push through and become the best version of you. And the beautiful part about that is when you're able to do that, you could then help other people. Once you get past that point of not giving a and you don't give a anymore, I'm telling you, greatness is right around the corner at that point. So whatever you do, don't ever give up. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep aiming for those goals, and more importantly, be consistent, use your mind, and push yourself to continuously hit those levels. And you'll make it. It's gonna take you a while, for sure, but you'll make it, without a doubt. And the last thing I wanted to say about this, or just in general, you have to be okay with not being okay with your current standards. If you want success, then you have to raise your standards. You have to be willing to be that person who puts in the work for you to achieve that success. If not, then you can expect to run into the same problems and the same lessons over and over and over again. So ultimately, it's up to you to not only be able to see beyond these obstacles, but also ensure that you can create a strategy that is viable and efficient for you to be able to get over this, you know? And that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Apologies for the camera being all f***ed up. Fatara Fitness, I think what I'm gonna do for the app, I haven't heard any complaints about pricing, but I do wanna make it more accessible. So I'm gonna try and think of some ways to do that for y'all. In the meantime, I say this all the time, but we got self-improvement coursework coming out mid-summer, early fall. And yeah, buy my books, share my links, share my shit, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.